Yeah, I don't want another incident where when I was like the other week and for like a few minutes my mic or like a Twitch studio or whatever made me sound like a chipmunk. So yeah. So today we're playing on Ozwork. We're on Ozwork. We're playing a bit on Minecraft. I wanna try and complete the space and make this card stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna be like building, like doing more of the bar that we started the other week. Coincidentally, on the same stream where my mic started my Twitch studio started making me sound like a chipmunk. And I think we also have something to react to. Actually, let me get Lego's YouTube channel up because I think we do have something to react to. Yeah, we have a new clip that I actually haven't watched yet. It came out 2 days ago actually, so I'm surprised I didn't take a look at this actually. Let me unmute YouTube and pause my playlist and then change my capture over to YouTube as well. Okay. So we have another Ninjago clip to react to.
Imperium has crumbled, but my ultimate plans have not. And now I will accomplish what no one has for centuries. I shall harness the forbidden secrets of this temple.
I was just like, oh, completely forgot to do this commentary. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the Shadow Temple, I think. The Shadow Temple that was here. Shadow Dojo that they explored in this that they went to it, that Raz and Jordana went to in this clip here. What's that? Oh, that's just a flower. I thought it was something on. I thought it was like something on, like Raz's like armor, but it's not. It's just a flower.
Hold on. Not all of us have your natural night vision.
Didn't know Raz had night vision. That's a quite cool power to have. That'd be a cool power to have. Like night vision. I would love to have night vision. I would love to have night vision. Just because I find it annoying sometimes. Whenever I just find it annoying like when I have to turn off light and then I'm just like wandering around my room in like the dark, like, oh, where the fuck is my bed? You know? Also, it's sometimes annoying like when sometimes I leave my computer on overnight to export stuff, and it's also sometimes annoying when now when I just leave this on. It's just like, oh, it's too bright in my room and now I can't sleep, you know? Yeah, I don't think that Jordana will be all that evil. I don't think Jordana will be completely evil this season. I think she'll I think she'll get like not a reform arc. What's the word for it? What's the word for it? Reformation, I guess. I don't remember the word. Okay, let's get into playing on Ozwork. And I spent too long rambling. That is 10 to 9. Okay, I'm probably only going to stream like hour and a half, 2 hours today. But yeah, so I want to ramble about some stuff because I haven't had the chance to ramble about stuff. So, yeah. Oh, there's a paper here. Okay, I really need to build a path from. I really need to build a path from my house to the barn. Yeah, I really need to build like a path from here to the barn. And I feel like I need to turn my mic up a little bit. Is that? But yeah, I need to build a path. We'll make a path. I'm literally just using like the grass path hooks, which I can just make with a shovel. And why can't I hear anything from the music? Oh, because a song is ending, that's why. I'm gonna turn sounds down a little bit to like 70. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. There's such a stream delay, oh my god. No, it should be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, I need to build a path from my house to the barn and like these other buildings I've been making as well. Because originally I didn't have a path actually. I made a path like a few weeks ago from the barn to the market. And can I make a path to? Oh yeah, this path connects up to the village, which connects up to the stairs up to the tent and the community center. I need to move like that. But yeah, this goes up to the tents and the community center and the lightning pole. I don't know if that would work. I mean, we're not always in this chunk. The only time I would ever be in this chunk would be if I'm using the skeleton spawner or this other mob spawner here. That is not very efficient. It's not very this one is not very efficient, but also I'm not really regularly in this chunk. I mean, it's given some like decent stuff. I kind of need that. You know, I'm gonna take that gunpowder actually, because I kind of. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the string as well, because I need that for. I need the string for scaffolding and the gunpowder, for either TNT or rockets, because TNT to be used in the Nether for netherite mining, and then scaffolding because I always use scaffolding when I'm building. So yeah. What was I gonna say? So yeah, so uni these past few weeks have been like kind of busy. I've been working, not really busy, but like, you know, I've been like starting assignments and, you know, doing all that stuff. I think one of my assignments I've done like 1,000 words. I literally got to 1,000 words earlier and I was just like, you know what, I do not care that I'm in the middle of a sentence. I'm gonna stop there, because at this point it was like 5:30. I'm gonna stop there, go get some food, and yeah, I was like, I'm gonna stop here, go get some food, and I'm gonna play some Dark Deception Monsters and Mortals. And because I was planning to stream, I was like, I'm gonna, you know, do that, like playing Ozwork and streaming Ozwork, and then for like 2 hours, and then maybe play a few more rounds of Dark Deception Monsters and Mortals before I get a shower and go to bed. Because I am in uni tomorrow, and I'll probably have to have the chance to work on one of my assignments, like more, I guess. I'll have the chance to work on one of my assignments more, I guess. I don't know when we'll be able to submit drafts actually, because I want to submit one now, and like, but also my lecturer literally said like, oh, we're only going to be reading like try and make a draft like 7,500 words, and I've already done 1,000, so problems of being an academic button, I swear. Let me put this string away. But yeah, uni has been chill. I don't think. Oh, why did I put the string there? I don't think anything really notable has happened really at uni. So, you know. Oh yeah, so the other week. I was cooking some chicken earlier. I think it's all cooked. It's all cooked, this chicken. I was cooking some chicken earlier yesterday. So yeah. Ooh, wait, question. Should I play Sims later? I don't as I am tempted to play either, to be fair. I might play a few rounds of that Deception versus Immortals though. But if I was only not in if only I was not in uni tomorrow, then I'd probably stay up late and play some Sims. Sims 4. But you know, I am in uni tomorrow, so I have to go to bed early and wash my hair and do all this stuff, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah. So the thing I wanted to talk about. So I have a part-time job right at this retail shop, and the other week. Was it last week? It wasn't last week. It was the other week. Yeah, that's that. The chest without house. Yeah, the other week I was at work, right, and I was just, you know, doing my thing, doing my job, and I see these two guys just go out of the shop, right? Nothing unusual, nothing really unusual. And then a second later, literally a few seconds later, and by this time these two guys had already disappeared out of view, right? The sensors go off, and I'm like, that's weird. And at this point, at this point there's only one person at the side of the store, but I knew that she wouldn't have done anything. And in retrospect, I should have gone up and asked her oh, what happened? Did you see anything? Did you see anything happen? But I didn't. So you know, but yeah, I don't think I didn't. I just thought, oh, the sensors are malfunctioning or whatever. So I go back to doing my job, you know, cleaning up or whatever, stuff like that. I go back to doing my job, and then at this point, our fitting rooms are right behind the till, so I'm going back between the fitting rooms and the shop floor, just putting out putting out stuff that people had left on the rail, that's outside the changing rooms. And I go past till, oh my god, I don't think my PC can handle the CPU usage. The news. Hope you're good. I am good. Thank you for asking. Welcome in, by the way, Kai. How are you doing? I'm just telling a story about what happened at work the other week. But yeah, so I go past till, and I don't remember if I told this story or not. Because I can't remember if that week was when I streamed Apollo Justice, then Minecraft on the Sunday. Not too bad, Ta. I'm glad. But yeah, so I can't remember if this was when I streamed Apollo Justice, then Minecraft on the Friday or not. Not Friday, Sunday. Apollo Justice on Friday. I can't remember if I streamed. Let me rephrase. I don't remember if this was the week I streamed Apollo Justice on the Friday and then Minecraft on the Sunday or not. So I can't remember if I've told this story on that Minecraft stream or not. But when I went past, I need to get that. When I went past the till, we had someone who was temporarily at our store doing I can't remember what she was doing. I think she was doing supervisor training or something. But she was at our store, and yeah, she asked me like, hey, what happened? And I tell her like, I tell her like what happened, and she goes, oh yeah, it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. And then the customer that was like that was like outside the store, had like come in the store. This customer was like outside with a dog, like waiting for someone, and like had left that dog outside, and oh shit, I'm gonna die. And came into the store and like it was like, hey, just so you know, those guys that left like stole something. And I was like, oh, wait, what? And so we go get I think she actually initially asked like me. She came up to me and was like, hey, can I speak with like your manager? And I think I went to go get the person that was doing like the supervisor training, because like, you know, she's higher up than me, so it makes sense. And I couldn't find my manager at that moment. And I think she was nearer to me as well. She came over and was like, hey, what happened? And like this customer was like, hey, I think those two guys like stole something. And so we were like, oh, well, we'll go get managers love to hide. Yeah, exactly. Managers love to hide. So the person that was doing the supervising training went over to go find my manager and brought the customer like was there, I think. And I just went to do back to do my job because there was like nothing I could do. So yeah, they just talked to my manager, and then when I don't know what specifically she said because, you know, I wasn't like there at that moment. Like I wasn't involved in that conversation at that point. But when I went back, when I was like in the vicinity of my manager, she like told me like there's nothing. I can't remember if she was like just telling me specifically or was just like telling was just telling like the person that was doing the supervisor training, and I just happened to join in on the conversation. But she was just basically like, there's nothing like we can really do, because apparently what they stole was like 2 t-shirts and some like little bits. So like if they do call the police, there's like nothing they can do, nothing the police can do, because it's like nothing the police will do because it's like small, like not a lot of like low value items. It's like or something along those lines. Like it wasn't like worth a lot of money, so the police were just like, no point. So like it's not like they robbed like a whole like section. It's not like the whole like they stole like a whole bunch of stuff. It's just like they just stole like 2 t-shirts, like a few t-shirts, and yeah, and it just because it's small, they don't get it. Literally. And my sister literally told me the other day, she used to work at the same store that I work at now, and she literally told me that once like a whole rack of coats was like stolen, and I don't know if she told me that the police did anything or not, but it was just like, but it's just like, I mean, it's just like the town that I work in. It's just like there's like some shady bits in the town I live in, and like this is I know this town like pretty well because it's also the town I go to Union. So it's like there's some shady bits. So it's like I'm not surprised that some people just stole stuff, you know. So yeah, like a lot of towns these days. Yeah, like a lot of towns these days. It's just shady, but there's just shady bits. You just gotta, you know, watch out. fine for now. But yeah, did like nothing happened from that basically. Oh yeah, and speaking of work, I got paid today, and my mum texted me earlier and was like, wait, let me read out the text that my mum sent, because let me see what she said. And she was like, oh, did you get paid? And I was like, yeah, I got paid like a decent amount. And she was like, how? And she was like, have you paid tax? And I was like, how do I do that? And we got in one place one time. Oh, payday, is that? Yeah, literally, payday. Ooh. And she was like, how do you do what? And I was like, pay taxes, because I don't know how to pay taxes. Like we did how to calculate taxes in core maths like 2 years ago at this point, like almost 2 years ago. But again, that was 2 years ago. I haven't done maths in 2 years, and I haven't used that. Like I this is like the job I have now is like my first like part-time job, so it's like I haven't like used those skills from core maths. And my mum was like, oh, did you get your wage slip? And I was like, oh, I wasn't given it because my manager wasn't in yesterday when I was working. And I don't know why she just didn't. So if you're in employment, then the employment would pay your tax for you. Only if you're self-employed, you have to start tax, I believe. Okay. That's what my mum kind of said. She just said that it would just go out on like it would get paid like automatically. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I have to pay tax, because I can't be bothered to figure out how much I earn like yearly, and I can't be bothered to see if it's like under like 12,500 or whatever the amount is like currently. Because if any of you guys aren't, so national insurance and the HMRC stuff is all automatic, thankfully. Thank fuck, because otherwise I would have to panic, and like whenever I hit affiliate, then like I'm definitely not at that 12,500 point. So it's like I probably wouldn't have to pay tax on like Twitch stuff for a while. You're good, bless you. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I was like kind of panicking. But look, it is like automatic. And if you guys like aren't from the UK, basically we have like specific like amounts you have to like earn a year before you can like pay tax, basically. Like if you are paying, it's like if you're paying like below, if you're getting paid below 12,500 like a year. I think this year it's 12,75 or something like that. I'm gonna look it up. Because I looked it up earlier. Now I can't remember. Let me see. Is this? Yeah, this article this government website thing is from this tax year. It's from 6th of April 2023 to 5th of April 2024. If you are getting paid under £12,570, then you don't get taxed anything. If you get taxed between if you get paid between 12,571 and 50,270, you get taxed 20%. If you get paid between 50,271 and 125,140, you get taxed 40%. And if you get paid over 125,140, you get taxed 45%. So I haven't gotten my wage slip yet. I'll probably try and see either I might go into work tomorrow after uni and ask my manager, but also I have to catch the bus tomorrow, so I might not. If it's no ED, I got the numbers wrong way around. Yeah, it is. The numbers can be quite confusing, to be fair. But yeah, so I'll have to ask my manager. I'll have to either ask my manager either tomorrow after uni. Maybe I could maybe try and ask like maybe on Friday, because I finish at 2:30 on Friday, so it's like that's like the earliest I finish. Or I could just ask on Saturday on my shift. Yeah, they change it every year as well. That doesn't help. Yeah, it does not help at all. Like literally. What was I say? Yeah, they keep don't they keep increasing it every year? I don't remember. I know we did tax stuff, we did calculating tax and stuff like that in core maths. But again, that was like almost 2 years ago at this point. So it's like I don't remember that shit. And yet I got an A in it. And yet I got an A in it. So yeah, I got it. Yeah, not very much though, I swear. Yeah, I swear it was like 12,500, I think. I swear it was 12,500, I think. Like when I was doing core maths, like 2 years ago. So like 2021 to 2022. That was when I was doing core maths, like that academic year. Which is like a solo victory. Yeah, and I've lost my train of thought. Now it's only 70 up, sort of thing. Yeah. I think it was 12,500 like the other year. So I think it might have been. I have a horrible memory. I barely remember this. I'm not wearing my armor. I used to wear armor all the time, but then the other stream I was like, I can't be bothered. I'm gonna just waste my iron doing that. If I'm like not mining, I'm not gonna wear it. There's a legit freak over there. but yeah, it keeps like going up every year. I'm just like, fuck. I'm so glad it goes on my bank automatically, so I don't have to worry about tax. Yeah, so I haven't got my wage slip yet, so either I just ask my manager like one day after uni, or I just like ask about it on Saturday on my shift. I wonder why I didn't get it on Saturday though, because she wasn't working yesterday, but she was working on Saturday. She was working like the other day when I was in. So I don't know. So I have to ask her about it and see like what I'm earning like what I'll be earning like a year. I doubt it. I highly doubt that it's like over 12,570, to be honest. I highly doubt it. Wait. I've lost my train of thought there. I always lose my train of thought. I might need to do so. I might need to check the HMRC app later to see if I need to do anything, because I haven't touched that app since I got my like what is it? What's it called? Yeah, that's a good idea. If you're part-time, then yeah, it should be tax, but always best to make sure. Yeah, I gotta make sure. I haven't touched the HMRC tax since the HMRC app since what's it called? Trust fund. Since I got my government trust fund last year. So, and I just never deleted it. I just kept it on my home screen. So might see if I need to like register my employment or not or anything, just to make sure. Wait. Your employer or pension provider tells HMRC when you start or finish your job. Okay. See if you can talk to your supervisor or manager. They should be able to help. As it getting in contact with HMRC, it's a right pain in the butt. Alright, I'll see. I just looked it up and it says that like that my manager can do it. Can just does it when I started. So I don't need to do anything, but yeah, I'll have to check later just to make sure. And if not, I can just talk with my manager. I'll have to talk with my manager. Let me reinstall the app. This has gone from me building to, and I already have it reinstalled. Okay. Hey, I already have it reinstalled. Let me see. It's already gone on. It's fine. Let's go. Does it say how much are you on your net? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, everything. I think everything is on now. I'll have to, I can take a look at that later and see if there's anything else I need to do on that. But yeah, my employment stuff is on that. I'm so glad that I don't have to deal with all that, with all the tax stuff, because I know otherwise I'll just cry, honestly. Not for a while anyways, but then again, I think the only tax I'll have to deal with is like the Twitch, like what Twitch takes off you, like when I become affiliate. Because I think I'm probably not gonna lie, I'm probably most likely gonna see if I'm gonna become an affiliate soon, because I'm pretty close with like the viewer counts and stuff. I'm pretty close with it. But yeah, I think the Twitch split is the only like kind of like tax stuff I'll have to deal with. Because I probably won't be earning over, as that is a whole other kettle of fish due to it being American stuff. Yeah. I mean, I doubt I'll have to do like a whole ton of stuff. And wait, oh no, I had an idea of what I was gonna do this, how I was gonna do this actually. Okay, so I was gonna do this like as a slanted roof up. And my brain has just gone on autopilot while I was talking about like tax and stuff. But yeah, the only tax I'll have to deal with is like the Twitch tax stuff, and that's like it. Minecraft to learning about British tax. Yeah. I mean, I need to get more cobblestone stairs. I know like a little bit about tax stuff because every so often I follow this creator called Caliente, and sometimes I'll see stuff, maybe her, like I'll see sometimes, I think I saw a video of hers for a while ago, maybe talking to tax. I don't remember if it's her or not. It's all good things to know in fairness. Yeah, it's all good to know in fairness. I should have looked it up before. I should have looked up tax stuff before I got paid, but you know, I'm glad it's all kind of automatic. But yeah, I wanna kind of before I like become affiliate or like before I get my first like before I become affiliate or like before I get like my first payout, I'll have to look into the like yeah, they don't tell you that in school. Yeah, literally. I'll have to look into like the Twitch like tax stuff. I'll have to look into that and see what I have to do. So yeah. This. Okay, we'll keep that space up in there. What I think I'm gonna do with this is I'm not sure if I want to replace this with a cobblestone block or keep it as like spruce wood. I think I might just keep it as like the spruce wood because to keep it blended in with this, and then just put something over there over the top of this. But yeah, I'll have to look into more of the Twitch like tax stuff, but that's like it. And I'll have to this chimney. I should have made this chimney taller, really. Let's just cover this bit here, and then I need to go to bed before mobs start spawning. So not sure, but good idea to check out. You can become like a limited company depending, and then also get tax breaks on the whole VAT stuff. My dad owns a small business and used to help him with bookkeeping and stuff. Ooh, that might be a good idea. But also with Twitch, it's like I don't see myself getting a consistent income with Twitch, so it's like I don't know how much that would be helpful. Thank you for telling me about that. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into like the Twitch stuff and the whole like. I'll have to look into that eventually. What was I gonna say? I need more slabs. Need more slabs. But yeah, I'll have to definitely look more into the tax stuff for Twitch because, you know, like I said, American company, so I'll get like tax like differently. I don't know why. I remember like every so often, like probably like at least like once a year. No, not once a year. Like I think for a while in like the other year actually, I used to get this like one clip from this podcast that had Just a Minx, this streamer called Just a Minx on it as like a guest or something, and she was talking about how the majority of the money she gets from Twitch, even though like she's like pretty famous, she is a pretty famous Twitch streamer, and it was extremely popular, especially like during like the whole like 2020 2021. She was like pretty popular, and she was talking about how like she like doesn't see the majority of the money that she supposedly should earn from Twitch because I think she has to pay like a 60%. She had to pay like 60% of her income in like tax because she had to pay American tax. I think she had to pay the Twitch stuff. I think she might have had to pay the American tax as well, and then she had to pay Irish tax as well, which I don't know a whole lot about Irish tax. And then I think she had to pay like British tax as well, which is just crazy that she had to pay like so much tax. Jeez, I need more wood again. And I remember actually, so like I don't know if any of you guys know this or like were here when this was a feature, or even noticed this feature really. but back like a few years ago, I think they got rid of it in like 2022. There used to be this like friends feature on Twitch, and it was like slightly buggy. It was like slightly bugged out because it would always say that one of my friends was watching Minx. Yeah, even like it would always, like whenever I would go online onto Twitch for whatever reason, like if I was going live or if I was watching like another one of my friends' streams or whatever, it would always say that she was watching Minx, even when if I knew that either she would be asleep or Minx was not live. It was so bummed. And I don't know actually why. I don't know why they got rid of the friends feature actually. I mean, it wasn't really useful, to be fair. Like, it would only really say like that this person is watching this streamer, and I think at that point I wasn't really watching a whole bunch of streamers. I think I was just watching my friends, and then that's it. I wasn't really watching like a whole bunch of other people. Like now I tend to like lurk in a bunch of people's streams, and I tend to jump from stream to stream sometimes, or like I'll lurk in multiple people's streams, or like I'll, you know, sometimes I'll watch like a Hermitcraft member's like, stream or whatever. But back when the friends feature was still like a thing, I never used to watch a whole bunch of Twitch other than like from my mutuals, from like my friends' streams. So it was just like, was that a really useful thing, or I don't know. I think they could have maybe used the friends thing a little bit more, maybe. But then again, I don't know. Because which Hermitcraft streamer I watch in post season 10. I tend to watch Scar the most on stream. Not gonna lie, I was watching Joe. I was watching Joe Hills earlier for like a little bit. I was so confused though because I don't watch Joe's videos, and that was like, I think that was like my second Joe Hill stream that I had like ever watched, and I just when I joined the stream I was just like, what the fuck, because one of his oh bless him, he builds such cool stuff. He's great. Joe is absolutely great, and Impulse is great as well. I was just watching Joe and I was just like, what the fuck, because one of his, he doesn't do like, he's not an affiliate, but he does have like tips set up through PayPal, and one of his like like goals is like an enlarged face cam. And so when I joined the stream, like they had obviously he had obviously had like reached that goal, and so I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it seemed like the stuff Joe does just confuses me. Like, his skin this season is literally just the Muppet version of Joe Hill's. It's such a silly skin. I love it. Like, whenever I hear Joe, it's like there's like some of the most silly stuff, and I'm just like, you know what? That seems like a Joe thing. I just know that Joe is just like a very like a silly person. Yes, yeah. Like, I literally remember. I think when someone had like put on Twitter, like, there's it for a little bit of context. There's this website called Name MC where you can like see people's like Minecraft skins and like name history and stuff like that. I'll actually get it up. I'll get up Name MC. I'll get up Name MC. Find a little bit more context. Added to this. And I'll get up my profile for a little bit of context. Twitch Studio. I think I might have accidentally opened Steam. There we go. So here's my Name MC profile. So as you can see, why is Chrome being silly? Yeah, you can see skin history. You can see like my capes. You can see my name history. You can just see like my stuff. My what's it called? My socials, which I haven't updated in a while. What does that YouTube lead to? I'm gonna switch it back to my Minecraft screen. But yeah, when Joe Hill, someone had looked up Joe Hill's profile, and it just showed his Muppet skin, and I was just like, what the fuck? What is this skin? Yeah, Joe is just very silly. We'll admit, Tango's Decked Out too was absolutely amazing in season 9. Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? I watched like I watched Etho's all of Etho's like runs, and then like anyone else who and like anyone else who had like, and why does that just brings up a thought? That YouTube just brings up a thought. I want to download the map just to play it. So do I. I think maybe over Easter when I have a little bit more time, I might just download the map and just be like, and just play Decked Out, and like maybe some of the other games that the Hermits made for the charity event that Scar organised. I really want to play some of those, and I feel like I may need some more wood soon. See Mumbo's half-finished base. Literally that I not gonna lie, Mumbo's base looks cool even if it was half-finished. And Scarland, holy crap! Oh my god, yes, Scarland was like just like absolutely massive. I just want to like take a quick explore, mainly so I can see all the armor stands that Cleo made. Like Cleo, from what I can see, from what I've seen, Cleo is just so absolutely talented with those armor stands. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. And yeah, and she's brilliant with them. Yeah, she's absolutely great. Cleo is an absolute mastermind when it comes to like the armor stands and stuff like that. She's great. All the hermits are pretty great actually. Like what am I thinking of now? And the soup group. Oh yeah, that's oh wait, who's the soup group? That's Pearl Gem and I want to say Impulse. That's Pearl Gem and Impulse, isn't it? I didn't watch either of them, so my brain. Oh yeah, it was Pearl Gem and Impulse, wasn't it? And Green was like, Green teamed up with them, didn't they? Gem, Pearl, and Impulse. Yeah. All the hermits did on season 9 was absolutely brilliant. Like season 9 was amazing. Like whenever I'm like whenever I play Hermitcraft GeoGuessr, I'm just like, oh my god, this is amazing. Oh yeah, wasn't that during the Ren takedown? Yeah, I think it was. And the crossover as well. The crossover was absolutely brilliant. Like I absolutely loved that so much. And I don't know if that was just because I watched, like, at that time I watched five Hermitcraft members and 5 Empires members. During season 9 I watched Scar, Green, Mumbo, Etho, and Stress Monster. Funny because Gem was in both. And yeah, and False was in both as well. That was funny as well. And then on the Empire side I watched Jimmy, aka Solidarity, Joey Graceffa, LD Shadow Lady. Who else did I watch on Empires? Joel, aka Small Beans, who I still watch now actually, and he's also now a hermit, which is so funny. Who else did I watch on Empires? Jimmy, Joey, Joel, Lizzie, Scott. I did not watch Scott actually. I have to look up the Empire's numbers to see who I watched. Empire's numbers. Who else did I watch? Jimmy, Joey, Joel, Lizzie. This one more person. Ollie and Ryan Sam. That's who else I watched. I also watched his SOS episode the other day. SOS SMP is. It seems quite fun. It seems quite like a kind of chilled out SMP. SOS is gonna go into like crazy. Ah yes, good old Ollie. Good old Ollie, the king of not posting consistently. That's just become his like. Funnily enough, that's become his like consistent brand. That yeah, it's different. Yeah, that's just become his like consistent brand that he just doesn't post consistently. Yeah. Yeah, the crossover was so fun. I remember like before it was like officially announced, like everyone was just going crazy with like theories and stuff like that. And like when it got finally announced, I remember like a ton of people were just like, oh my fucking god, they're having a crossover, they're gonna collab. And it was just crazy. It was quite an enjoyable time actually. I quite liked when Cleo and Exuma joined up with Joey. I thought those two becoming pirates were like so funny. And I think I was like slightly shocked as well because I was just like, oh, those two teaming up with, and this was at the point where like I didn't really know a lot about like the Hermits that I didn't watch. So I was just like, oh, I didn't expect those two to join up with Joey. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, but now I'm just like, I wasn't really. Now in retrospect, I'm like, oh yeah, that. I mean, I don't really know a lot about X, but like for Cleo, I was just like, yeah, that like makes more sense. Mainly because Cleo was also on Pirates, so was on Pirates SMP, I think. So now I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for Cleo. Again, I don't watch a whole lot of Exuma's content, so I don't really know like his personality too much. I mean, there's this one clip that I keep that like every so often I'll rewatch, and it's when Joe's fiance was watching Exuma stream, and I think they like subbed to like redid their sub for X and was just like, oh, this is like my last sub for a while, moving down to Nashville, Tennessee, which if you don't know, Joe's intro, it goes something like, hey, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. And so Exuma made like a joke like, oh, I know someone who is from Nashville, and they all like kind of made a joke about it, and then X like read it, and then I think yeah it does, and what was I gonna say? And then if you don't know, Joe's fiance is like their username is Badger Spanner. So like Badger Spanner was like, I think in the original message, Badger was like, oh, I'm going to get married, and X was like, oh, who you getting married to? Like kind of, I think he was kind of joking, like, oh, who you getting married to? And then Badger was just like, X, you can't be serious. Excuse me, you can't be serious. And then he was like, you can't be getting married to Joe. You can't be getting married to Joe. And then X read it out to Joe. And Joe was just like, oh, hey, Badger Spanner, hey. What? I think it was just like it was very obvious from the way he was talking about Badger, like, oh, those two are definitely like engaged. Yeah, that clip is just probably like I keep returning to that because that's like, because I just find that funny that like X was just so oblivious. That clip, I think that clip must be like what, 2 years old at this point. I think that was a season 9. Was it a season 9? I think it was a season 9. Like clip. So like, it was like decently recent, but also like season 9 was long as fuck. So I think season 9 was like the longest season, I think. So yeah, not gonna lie, even though I started watching Hermitcraft in season 8, right? And at the time I only watched Korean, and even though I like yeah, nearly 2 years long, like wow, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Even though I watched like more Hermits, I like watched like 5 Hermits for season 8, not season 8, season 9. Even though I watched like 5 Hermits for like season 9, and like I felt like I knew the map pretty well. When I went onto Hermitcraft GeoGuessr, I was just like, oh shit, I don't know where shit is. Like I think it got to like, I think it once came up with Etho's base, and I was just like, where the fuck is Etho's base? Holy shit. Like there's some bases where like I always it's just pretty easy for me to find them. Like Skyland, that's like, pretty easy to find. Scabland, that is like right next, that is like quite close to Skyland. Scabland was what Ren built. I think it was just a, like mock Scar basically. That's like right next to Skyline. And then False's base, even though I didn't watch False, that's like a base that like I always just know where it is. And then there's Stress Monster's base. If you don't know where Stress Monster's base was, it was like right next to the Christmas like village the Empire's crew made when they went on to Hermitcraft. So I just always know what it is. But like Green Starter Base, for example, I can never find where that is. I'm just always just like, where the fuck did it go? Where the fuck is it? Like, I think it's just like I never know where the start bases like are. I can never find the start bases, so I'm just always like confused as to where they are basically. So yeah. I don't know why I always make them into these like 4-sided spruce blocks, but whatever. But yeah, the crossover was just amazing. Like I think I watched like quite a few people who like were like who participated in it like quite a bit. Like Jimmy and Scar participated in it quite a bit. Korean, who else did I watch that like participated in the crossover a lot? I know Stress wasn't a part of the crossover really. I think she was more focused on like Vault Hunters, and I know she has kids, so it's like, and the crossover happened like over Christmas, so and like obviously like, and like so she couldn't really partake in it. Who else did I watch that was like really into the crossover? I know Joey did quite a bit. Like, he did a little bit of crossover. Let me rephrase. I know Joey did a bit of Empire's Hermitcraft. Let me rephrase. I know Joey did quite a bit of crossover content when they were on the Empire side, but I know he didn't do like any content when they were on the Hermitcraft side. And I know Lizzie did like a video, did one video of the crossover when it was still happening. I think that's mainly because at the time her and Joel were moving, so it's like she's not gonna make like a whole ton of she wasn't gonna obviously make a whole ton of content. And I think at the time as well, like I think at the time Rat's SMP was just started, or like was about to start, so like she was planning to do that. So I think she was quite busy at that time, to be fair. And then who else did I watch that did quite a bit of content? I'm gonna look up Empire's Hermitcraft Empire's crossover to see what videos I did watch quite a bit of, like, to see. And I did watch, I feel like I watched like a lot of the, I feel like I watched a lot of the like crossover stuff, because I also started watching the Hermitcraft recap that season. So let me have a look. There's this playlist that's all POVs for the crossover, like in order. So let me see. So I watched Joel's videos. I watched Jimmy's. I watched Green's. And then there was Lizzie's. I think she only did one video, I think, on the Hermitcraft side, and I can't remember if, I think Joey only did like a few, like maybe 2 or 3. I don't know why, but I felt like I watched more Empire. I felt like I watched more crossover content than I actually did. I mean, to be fair, I did watch quite a few of Jimmy's live streams as well, and I think I watched a few of Scar's as well. Oh wait, Lizzie uploaded 2 videos, like another video as well. Scar and Jimmy posted quite a lot, and so did Joel actually. And I just thought he was moving, so I didn't. So I thought he didn't post that much, but he did. I just thought he was moving at that point. Alright. Oh yeah, they were moving. So I don't know. To me, the amount of times he uploaded does not make sense in my brain, because I knew he was moving at that time. I kind of wish that they did get more time on the Hermitcraft side. Because I think they only spent like 2 weeks on the Hermitcraft side, and they spent like quite a bit of time. They did spend like quite a bit of time on the Empire side, but I do wish they were on the I do wish they were on the Hermitcraft side more, because I think it was only like 2-3 weeks I think they spent on the Hermitcraft side for his Christmas, and then they're all planning to, you know, do more content on like that. I think I don't know where I heard this, but I think they are maybe planning to have some more guests on. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on it, but I think they might be having some more guests. They are kind of planning to have more guests on, maybe. I'm not sure. But I think I did hear. Where did I hear that off? Did I hear do hope they have like a few more guests. Yeah, like guests. I can't speak. Guests on Hermitcraft. Because I quite enjoyed when they did the charity stream and they invited Martin on. Who else did they invite on for the charity stream? I think it might be just Martin, but I have this weird feeling that Pixel was on as well, but I don't think he was. But yeah, I know they invited Martin on in the Littlewood, and and obviously I really enjoyed the crossover. Yeah, I do hope they do like more events like that, because those events were extremely enjoyable. Were like probably some of my favorite moments, and that's what I am absolutely loving Hermitcraft now. Like ever since Joel and Skids and Joel and Skizzleman joined. If you don't know, Joel was on the Hermitcraft side. Well, not on the Hermitcraft side. He was on the Empire's. He was on Empire's SMP alongside a few other people as well, and Skiz has been like quite like a friend of the Hermits for like quite a while. He's been in like Green's live series, and he's been like friends with Impulse for like a while. Impulse and Skiz both have a podcast together called the Infant Skiz podcast that I listen to every week. I literally have to listen to the Infant Skiz podcast like every week. It is a great podcast. I highly recommend that you listen to it because it's a great podcast. Yeah, I'm in the wrong place. But yeah, it's a great podcast. You should go listen to it if you haven't already. Yeah. So I remember when like everyone was speculating. This was like, you know, this was only like what, a month ago? Like less than a month ago, like a few weeks ago, like, you know, start February. When everyone was speculating like who would be on Hermitcraft, and a ton of people were saying like Joel and Skiz, and I was just like, I'm not sure. I'll wait until stops. I'll just wait until, you know, I'll just wait until it gets, you know, confirmed. But I don't think Joel and Skiz are gonna join. It's probably gonna be some people we haven't really heard of. But now that I think about it, why did I think like that? Because it was like, come on. Of course it was gonna be Joel and Skiz. Of course it would be Joel. Of course it was gonna be like some like good friend of the Hermits I've heard of. And not some like randos, you know. But yeah, I've been quite enjoying it, and I've been quite enjoying, you know, listen. I don't really watch Impulse's and Skizzelman's like gaming channels, but I do listen to the Infant Skiz podcast, and I really enjoy them like talking about Hermitcraft and stuff like that. And I've been loving how like close together like everyone is currently with their starter bases. Like, so it's like there's like 3, if you guys haven't been keeping up with Hermitcraft season 10, there's like 3 main like kind of areas that people have put themselves in. There's the magic mountain people who are like all around this mountain of cherry blossoms, and then there's the neighborhood, which, you know, all the ministers and people like that, and then there's the other group. I don't know what they are called. I can't remember what the other group is called. remember what they're called. This is gonna bug me. Hermitcraft season 10 map. Let me see. There's like the neighborhood, which is like all the ministers. Then there's Magic Mountain, and then there's just like, oh, they just don't have they just don't have a name. The other ones. So the other hermits. So the unnamed hermits are the unnamed like community is Pearl, Tango, Ether, and Cub. Oh yes, and Green's determination from mending from fishing. He's got yes, the ministers. The ministers are quite fun. And oh yeah, Green got his mending book. Green got a mending book, which is great. I mean, that's kind of spoilers, but he got a mending book, which is amazing. it was such like a fun like reaction, because he was definitely not expecting to get a mending book like at all. Like I think at the moment he was like he recorded it and put it in his last video, and at that point he was watching like nearly 10,000 fishing and the Chamber of Secrets, and getting like and then there was like Scar who fished up a mending book before him, and Impulse who fished up a mending book before him. It was crazy, and this is a level, but I think this looks actually kind of cool. But yeah, it was just such a. It felt so crazy. What the fuck? Where the fuck is that drowned? To be fair, I did. When I was like terraforming this little area, I just slapped some dirt over here. Just called it a day. Just called it a day because I could not be bothered. Also, I didn't think I had enough dirt to like fully cover up this hole. Yeah, it's so funny though, like no one would leave him alone. And then they stole the glory, I think Gem, Impulse, and Scar all got mended from the sea. Yeah, I think it was Gem, Impulse, and Scar that got mended from the sea. It was so funny. Cause Green put him in his video, and he was just like you could just hear like the disappointment, even if it was silent, you could just hear the disappointment from when Scar got mended. You could just hear how disappointed he was. It was so funny. But then he got mended and everything was right in the world. I think I'm just gonna make this roof here all flat. But yeah, but trying to get mending from Fishing Saga, it was so fun. It was so funny. Yeah, I've been really enjoying her. I really enjoy Hermitcraft. If you guys can't tell already from the amount of times I talk about it, oh my god. Yeah. Also, what was I gonna say? I've been watching Scar's like POVs, and I love how he's building a train. That just whenever I watch his videos of season 10, it just brings me back to the crossover. Because if you guys didn't know, he built a train when he went over to the Empire side, and he built a train in Jimmy's Empire. Yeah, and it looks amazing. It looks great, doesn't it? It looks absolutely amazing. Toy Town, yeah. Toy Town was great. I mean, Tumble Town. Yeah, Tumble Town. You know what? Is there an Empire's geoguess? I like to have that one. No, there is not. But there is a Hermitcraft geoguess, and that is quite fun, and I play like every so often. Like every so often when there's when I'm just like I don't really want to play anything, but every so often actually, when it's like, oh, I'm going to bed soon, but also not going to bed just yet, but also it's like I don't have enough time to like fully get invested into like a game or whatever. I'll just be like, I'll play a bit of GeoGuessr. I quite enjoy GeoGuessr, even if it can be oh so frustrating at times, because I swear to God, like I know what the bases look like, I know what everyone's bases look like, and even if I recognize it, I'm just like, I have no idea what this is. I have no idea, because how Hermitcraft GeoGuessr works is that it just works like normal GeoGuessr, I guess. Like you have to take like a look down approach. And I'm going to change this up actually. Yeah, you have to look down on like the map, and like you get like a picture of like where like you kind of like spawn, I guess, and you get like this map of like the world, like this top down map of the world, and you have to click on the top down map where you are, and it can be so frustrating because sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm at Gigapies, but then I'll be like, oh wait, where's Gigapies? Or sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, the roof is made, or sometimes I'll be like at someone's base, and then I'll be like, oh, I can't see like what the roof is made out of. Or I need to light this place up. Fuck. I have torches. What was I gonna say? Sometimes it can be so frustrating because sometimes I won't know what someone's face looks like from above. So I'll just be like, so close. That was so close. But also like, why isn't it obvious to see what it is? Also, that's like, I mean, that is kind of the point of GeoGuessr, but also it's just like, it's just so frustrating. It can be so frustrating at times. I haven't even done the interior yet, and we're like, what, an hour and a half into the stream? Jeez, I've just spent this whole time rambling about Hermitcraft. I love Hermitcraft though, Hermitcraft is great. Hermitcraft is just amazing. Let's see. Take away these little bits, because I have an idea of how I want to build this little bit. I need one cobblestone slab, but whatever. I love how I've just been rambling about Hermitcraft for the past like almost 2 hours. Gotta love Hermitcraft. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is measure out my stairs, and I think it's easier for me to just show you guys how this is going to work, how I'm gonna like kind of build this, rather than just like, I might as well just like have this, just show you guys basically. I'm looking into downloading the map from Hermitcraft 9. It's like 2 gigabytes. Oh, I thought it would be, not gonna lie, I thought it would have been larger than that, honestly. So I would have been like larger than that, just because of like how much I like, just because, mainly because of Decked Out. I was just thinking like, oh, Decked Out is like massive, and like there's just a ton of like massive bases that like it must be like a massive file. But no, 2 gigabytes is like nothing. That's like such a small amount to what I was thinking of. I was just thinking like, oh, it's gonna take ages to download, and I don't even know if a 10S could run it. Eternals could probably run it. Maybe. I mean, if we just don't play Decked Out. I mean, Eternals is like kind of shit. My internet's crap, so it takes a while to download. Ah, okay. Fair. That is completely fair. And I probably need more spruce wood. Probably need more spruce wood. Yeah, I need to download the Hermitcraft. What is it about? Oh, that would be good. A Decked Out 2 stream. Oh my god, yeah it would. Yeah it would. You know what? I'll see if anyone wants to play it eventually. See if anyone wants to play it at some point. You know what? Maybe during like Easter when I'm like off from uni and I have more time. Maybe I'll see if anyone wants to stream it. Because now my brain is, because currently my brain is just Ace Attorney, and like literally I'm just like neglecting everything, neglecting all the other games I play on here. Gotta be awesome. I have Minecraft Drama. Oh my god, yeah. We could stream it. I mean, we could see if anyone else in the Discord could play it as well, and I could try and see if anyone else. I could see if anyone else wants to play it, because Hermitcraft Decked Out 2 seemed so fun, and I'm just like, yeah, 100%, yeah, because it would be so fun if we could get like maybe like 10 of us to like get in a Discord VC, or in like or in a game, what's it called, proxy chat group, and just like on like the actual Hermitcraft server, and just play it. All the work Tango put into it was mental. Like, holy crap, all that redstone. I haven't actually seen like any of the like behind the scenes stuff of Decked Out, but man, it must have been absolutely crazy. I should really go into Tango's maybe I should go onto Tango's channel sometime and see if and like look into some of the Decked Out videos he did, because man, all that stuff must have been, all that work must have been absolutely great. All that stuff, I just want to like check out all the redstone he did, because I literally I quite like how Tango actually edits his videos. Oh my god, it looks like high tech indeed. And this time season 10 they're doing insane mailing service. Like, what exactly? Like, I was actually talking about it like the other week with on stream the other week, and like one of my viewers was like, oh, you should watch Tango's video, and so I did. I watched Tango's video on the mailing system, and I don't usually watch Tango, but I quite enjoy how he edits. I mean, I'm still quite kind of used to like his kind of humor, I guess, because I watched Jimmy. One of the people I watched for Double Life was Jimmy, and he was paired up with Tango, and so I might have to watch more of Tango's videos. I am tempted to watch Tango 4 season 10 as well as like everyone else I watched like 6 people for season 10 already. I watched Rian, Etho. Yes, in the Double Life was that. Yeah, Double Life was amazing. I love Double Life. Double Life was just so fun. I think I'm gonna put trapdoors here. Where Jimmy was linked to Tango? Yeah, Jimmy was linked to Tango. And then I watched quite a few other people on Double Life as well. And Wait. Did I put... I do enjoy the live series. They are entertaining indeed. Oh my god, I love the live series. And especially... And Secret Life was amazing as well. I was watching it, and I was just like... Holy shit, how the fuck did Scar win? Because not gonna lie, I was fully expecting Joel to win. But it was such a nice surprise that Scar won. Like, I don't mean for that to sound like oh children won. But like, yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, it was quite a nice surprise that that Scar won. And I was just like, not gonna lie, I was also in disbelief when he won. Because like I was like watching his video and him and Pearl was fighting and it was just like, it's great at building but not he's great at building but not as surviving. Literally I was watching his last Hermitcraft video and he just couldn't fend off a harder zombies, but then he won Secret Life. He's great at building, sorry my typing skills so this evening. That's fine, that's alright. But yeah, I was just, when he was fighting Pearl in Secret Life, I was just like, oh, Pearl's gonna win this probably. And then he killed Pearl and I was just like, what the fuck? Did he actually kill Pearl? And then there must be someone else hiding on the server. There must be someone else. And then there was just no one else. And then Green point chat, Scar, she's dead. You won. And I was just like, holy shit, Scar won. You know, I was just like, holy shit. Because it's like with all the other, I think this is the first live series. Like, I think this is the first season of the live series where I actually watched someone win. Like all the other people that have won are either people I didn't watch, because I think at the time in last live when Green won, I don't think I watched him consistently, and I didn't really watch him. I'm surprised he survived the Wither when he was chasing around the whole server. Same. And then Mumbo got trapped on some fences that he placed down, which I found was so funny. I found that so funny. What was I gonna say now? I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I keep losing my train of thought. I keep losing my entire train of thought. That's just me this whole evening. I don't think my brain is wired to stream on Mondays, despite the fact that I do it like whenever I'm off from uni. Yeah, place to stop Martin. Yeah. And it was just so funny when he was trying to escape the water and he just died. But stop Mumbo instead. Yeah, literally. It was just so fucking stupid, but also so funny. It was just amazing. Okay, I think I need more slabs. I need shit. Let me grab those slabs. The episode was chaos. I bought one red, lost the battle. Oh shit, yeah. The whole ending to Secret Life was just absolute chaos, I tell you. There we go. I just need 4 more. Subs. Yeah. Secret Life was so fun and I was kind of sad when it ended. Because I absolutely loved it. But also it's just like I watched like half the server. I watched like 8 people for the live series. I watched so much fun to watch all the different point of views. Yeah, literally. I watched like 8. Like I said, I watched 8 people. But also it can be like, holy shit! There's like it can be like slightly overwhelming when you're watching that many people. Like I watch Green, Mumbo, Scar, Well, for Secret Life, I watched Grandma, Scar, Lizzie, Big B, Etho, Jimmy. I'm missing someone. I'm missing Joel. I watched Joel as well. And it's just like so many people. So many people. All think Jimmy's curse was listed as Lizzie died first, but then he died that same episode. Literally, I've seen quite a few people like debating this. Oh, did lifted? Yeah. I was like, I saw like quite a few people like debating. Did Jimmy's did the canary curse? Did Jimmy's curse like actually get lifted? Cause Lizzie died. Cause like he still died in the same episode, and like I've seen like quite a few people like being like, oh no, he didn't. The canary curse is still going on. He still, he still has it because he died like the same. He still died in like that one episode. But then there's people being like, oh yeah, he did. The canary curse like was lifted because Lizzie died first. I still think it's broken because Lizzie did die before Jimmy. It was so that episode was crazy because like three people died all within the same episode: Lizzie, Mumbo, and Jimmy. So it's just like crazy, honestly, absolutely crazy. Way more slabs. Way more slabs. Yeah. Hermitcraft had the early funeral, so I think it has been lifted. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about the early funeral. So he died first, yeah. So yeah, he died first. I keep losing my train of thought this stream. My brain is not hardwired to stream on Mondays. Not hardwired just to stream on Mondays. Cleo the condescension. Yeah, literally. She was just like, oh yeah, he's gonna die. Might as well make him a funeral. And he was like, and Jimmy was like, I'm not gonna die first. He didn't end up dying first. He died second. But still, he died in that episode. I think I'm gonna make way more slabs. Still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for the floor, and I might do just Jinglewood. Yeah, I might just do like stripped Jinglewood and call it a day. Do I really have? How much Jinglewood do I have? Yeah, Joe, Rise, my child. I have watched those the videos way too much, literally. They're great. Let's just use Jinglewood because I have so many of those, and I can't be bothered chopping down more jungle trees. This is what happens. This is what happens when I don't plan out a build, which is never. I never plan out builds ever. I have idea in my head, and I'm like, yeah, let's go with that. And I forgot that was breaking when you can. Why did I forget that was a thing? My laziness has hindered me. In this Discord pink. Yeah. I was gonna say, Hermitcraft, like the whole live series is so fun though. I love it's just like ironically Tangle Tech is streaming as well. Hermitcraft as we speak. Is he actually? It would probably be my recommended, but yeah. I don't follow him on Twitch. But jeez, oh my god. That is the best coincidence ever. And I think literally right as I started streaming, Joe and I can't remember who else. Joe and someone else, I can't remember who it was streaming on Hermitcraft as well. which was great. Which was just so funny, now thinking about it. Seeing as though we're talking about Hermitcraft and the live series. The live series is very fun though. First of all, it's the resurgence of Big B's Minecraft channel, because he literally only posts on that channel when it comes to a live series. Like, he used to post on it like all the time. I used to watch like his like hide and seek videos and stuff like that, like all the time. And now I think he just focuses. I kind of words today. I think he just focuses on like Roblox stuff now. I think his Roblox channel is his most popular one, so he just focuses on that, which is like, I respect the grind. I respect the grind. And then what was I gonna say? I keep losing my train of thought. And Big B posts like the longest, like out of like the 8 people I watched for the live series, he posts like the longest videos. Yeah, the live series is a nice little side thing. I didn't know that he does amazing builds. Amazing builds. B-dubs does indeed. He does. B-dubs does have amazing builds. He does have some amazing builds. Like, I was watching Grian's video, one of Grian's videos, the other like last week I think, and he went over to B-dubs's shovel. He went over to B-dubs's starter base, and that chimney is an amazing. He has an amazing chimney. He just has an amazing starter base in general. Like, I feel like B-dubs is like a very. I feel like most people just look at B-dubs and he's like, and everyone's just like, oh, he's just a comedic one. He's like the comedic one. When it's like, no, he's also an amazing builder as well. Yeah, to get ideas for his cliffside house, he has a good eye for detail. Yeah, he is. B-dubs is amazing. Like, I don't watch it. From the stuff that I've seen him like build, God, he just makes amazing stuff, doesn't he? He just makes amazing stuff. He like I don't know how like the hermits are like such good builders. Like I'll just like be watching a Hermitcraft video and I'll just be like, how did you do that? Please teach me your ways, because those are amazing builds. And I'll be building and I'm just like, that did not turn out the same. Like, I understand that like a lot, like with like a lot of them, they use like shaders and stuff like that for their builds, and they probably plan their builds more. But I'm just like, what the fuck? How the fuck do you do this? I know their mega bases. Holy crap! Yeah, their mega bases are just holy shit, just a whole nother level. Like if you looked at like, for example, Joel's mega base for Empire Season 1, that was massive, and I was just like, how the fuck did you do that? Like, how the fuck did you do that in a year? Like, I've made like quite a big base in like 10 months, but still, my base is like on no level to Joel's Empire Season 1 build. Like his, oh yeah, that was huge, that was massive. And I'm just like, how the fuck? I mean, I understand that it's their part-time job, but also not part-time job, their full-time. And I understand that it's like their full-time job, but also, how the fuck? How the actual fuck do you build that huge and impressive in just a year? Like, come on, that was just amazing. All the hermits are just amazing, honestly. What's the bird I can think of off the top of my head? What's the bird I can... I'm going blank on like Hermitcraft builds. Oh yeah, Skyline. And then Joel's got a place in the Sky Empire Series 2, I think that was. Yeah, it was Empire Season 2. Oh my god, that was just massive. I was just like, holy fuck, what the fuck, dude? Like, come on. Come on. Leave some talent to the rest of us. Jesus Christ. Like, oh, those Grumbot was great. Grumbot was pretty great. Grumbot, we love Grumbot here. I didn't watch season 7 of Hermitcraft. But from like the pictures I've seen of season 7, like Grumbot was just impressive, and they did it for Graham built him for the crossover, like on both at the Empire side and on the Hermitcraft side, and damn, Grumbot is just amazing, honestly. I think I should include some dark into this build as well. I'm not gonna lie, I never thought Jungle and Chariot would work like decently with each other. They brought him back season 9, but yeah, he was season 7 for the mayor election for Mumbo to win. Oh yeah, and then he just didn't end up winning. Like, he just didn't end up winning, and then they just sealed him away. That's what I know about. That's like pretty much all I know about Grumbot season 7, and they just sealed him away. I feel bad for Grumbot, not gonna lie. I feel bad for the little guy. But also, like, oh god, but left him in a virtual world. I'm rewatching old seasons. God, I need to rewatch. I need to watch season 7 actually at some point. I've been lacking on watching old seasons. I was gonna watch season 7 at some point, but then I just never ended up watching it. I don't remember why. I just keep forgetting about watching season 7. Just keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, I just keep forgetting to watch it. Let's see. Let's just put the touches to my outfit hand so I can actually place them down when needed. I'm gonna replace these torches with lanterns and like flower pots and stuff eventually. I just place this for now though. But yeah, all the hermits like just make such amazing builds, and I'm just like, damn. These are just amazing. Why is Snapchat being so annoying? I swear every day it's just like, oh Poppy, you have a new friend suggestion. I'm just like, I don't want another friend suggestion. I don't know who the fuck that is. Snapchat is just weird. Like, it'll just give me like a random like person, and I'm just like, so who? Yeah, I've been getting that. Yeah, I swear, I used to get one. Like, I used to get. Just replace these. I used to maybe get like a friend suggestion, like maybe once every like just wanted to mess about with the photos. Yeah, I think I only got Snapchat because like my friends had it. But like, I was just like, Snapchat, I don't want all your like, I don't want to make new friends. I'll literally, the only people I add on Snapchat are like my friends I've made in real life. Or like my close online friends. Like I'm not like just accepting randoms, you know. just accepting like random people for like no reason whatsoever. I need dark oak fences. No, I have spruce fences and that's good enough. No, it isn't. You know what? Iron bars for the windows maybe? Or glass panes. I probably have more glass panes than I do iron bars, and I don't really want to waste my iron. I'm gonna put the like stony stuff away. And my moon lamp has finally fully charged. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just died. Let's put it on charge. I need to put my watch on charge. Oh shit! I forgot to bring it back from my mum's. Shit. I left it there. I can probably take my charger to my mum's. I actually forgot to bring my headphones here, so I have forgotten to charge those. I need to put those away as well. Let's see what I have. What was I gonna get? Dark oak stuff and I don't remember. I just know I need to get stuff and check stuff and blah 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 blah. Oh, glass panes. Or should I make iron bars? I think I might have some iron bars actually somewhere. I just forgotten where I put the barrel. Did I put it up in here somewhere? Yeah, I did. I have iron bars. Dark oak stuff. I need to get dark oak stuff. Wood, and I have a ton of dark oak logs which I can make into dark oak planks, which I can make into dark oak fences. And then I just have some. I don't need that much. Let's just keep the dark oak planks and sticks on this stuff. You know, no. Let's put the sticks away. Let's put the sticks away. There we go. It's getting to that point in the stream where I'm just like, I know I'm going to end soon, so I have like barely anything to talk about. My brain is not braining today. My brain is not braining. Yeah, I'm gonna put these dark fences up. Oh yeah, I need to put the torches down as well. These don't connect up. What do they look like from the front actually? I think I quite like that. I like how they don't connect up. I wanted to use something that just didn't connect up. I think I can compare it from this side maybe than from the other side, and there's no thing in there, no window in there, so I don't need to put that there. Let's put these iron bars here, and then I'm gonna make. How about if I make this little farm? Maybe a cherry wood, or what other wood do I have? Maybe crimson. Maybe. I don't think that would look good though. Maybe bamboo. I did initially make this out of cherry. You know what? No, birch. I think maybe birch. Maybe. Do I have a lot of birch wood though? Because at this point in the stream, I cannot be bothered getting birch wood. Even though the birch wood is literally over there, but I can't be bothered tearing the trees. Yeah, can't be bothered taking down trees. Let me see. Birch wood. I have one birch plank, so no, I don't have any. What can we make the power out of then? Because I can't be bothered. I also have durability of 26 for my axe. 26 uses for my axe, so I don't have a lot of uses left. Oh, I could steal from this chest. No budget. No budget. Let me see. I think maybe cherry wood, maybe with some dark oak like accents, maybe. What cherry wood stuff do I have? I have cherry wood trapdoors. I have some dark oak like slabs. Oh, I can accent it with these stripped spruce logs that I have. Let's just keep it like, let's just keep these like this way for now and not turn them into the four-sided ones. How about I have it two away from each wall, maybe? And then like that. And then how much cherry wood do I have back at my base? And do I have enough to make a trapdoor? To make one singular, I just need one singular trapdoor. I might just have one actually in my storage. I need to mine down more wood so I know how I have. I need to just gather some more wood so that I can just keep my barrels stocked with cherry wood. I don't have enough and I can't remember gathering some. So it's gonna stay as one for now. I mean, eventually, what I'm gonna do, like off camera, off stream, at some point, is gather more wood. But again, I can't remember right now. So I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna end soon. And I also want to detail this front bit at some point. Well, we can probably do that. Maybe another stream, maybe. Oh, we can start on that. Now this little front bit. And just put some there out front. I have some dark oak wood. Let's put this crafting table like in here. And then that's cool. I'm still trying to figure out how all these people managed to make farms for that kind of stuff, from wood to iron and everything else in it. The wood farms confuse me. Like I have a slight idea about iron farms, but wood farms, you just have to be lost there if you're trying to explain to me how to make one. Like, jeez, I would just get confused, honestly. I just get so confused. Ooh, I quite like that actually. I mean, it kind of goes inside, but like I can share those. I quite like that actually. I like that, and then I can put these here. And then I know even with Mumbo explaining it, it's still confusing, right? Literally, I think he posted a video. You know what? I quite like that there. He posted a video, I think, not too long ago, being like, "Oh, this is like simple redstone," and I was just like, "Huh? What the fuck is going on?" And I think the majority of the comments agreed with me, being like, "What the fuck is this man waffling on about? None of us understand this, like, at all." Like, Mumbo just waffles on, and then you're just like, "Yeah, I'll give you a like, but did I understand it? No, definitely not. Definitely not." Mumbo is great. But he's that, yeah, it does work like a normal circuit thing, kind of thing. Yeah. But with Mumbo, if he became a teacher, he would be that teacher that everyone loved, but everyone knew he just could not teach. Like Mumbo's great, but like I am still left confused at the end of his videos. He does ramble a tad. He rambles a lot. He rambles quite a bit. Like, there are some bits where I'm just like, oh, there are some videos where I'm just like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, for example, him making like his starter base for season 9. Like, it's literally just oh, if something is in the barrel, then door will open. If something is not in barrel, door will close, and then he goes down, almost dies from fall damage, doesn't, gets killed by llama instead. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. I'm probably gonna play a bit more Object Deception with some mortals, maybe record a little bit of it, and then maybe put it in my YouTube drafts. I'm going to put out of Minecraft, and Tater Queen is still live, so I'm going to raid Tater Queen. I'll go to my raid screen. Hope you have enjoyed the stream, and I shall see you guys. Wait, is she ending? She's just got enjoy the rest of your evening. You too. She ended because I just saw comments in the chat. I don't think so. She's been live a while. I hope you have enjoyed this stream. Tater Queen is playing a bit of Overwatch. Hope you've enjoyed this stream, and I shall see you guys on Friday for more Apollo Justice. And yeah, see you guys on Friday. Yeah, bye guys, bye.